I was more introverted and mysterious. Like, you'll probably get 2 words out of me at the max. If and only I didn't get nervous. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, gang? I hope you're doing good, and if not, sucks to suck. Nah, for real. I hope it gets better, truly. God bless your soul. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome. I appreciate y'all, truly. Let's talk about shooting your shot. Man, I feel like shooting your shot is a canon event that all guy has to go through, because it's like, how else are you gonna tell your crush you like them? You have to, because how else are you gonna tell the love of your life or your crush how you feel about them, you know? And isn't being with them the goal? So this is something that every person has to go through, essentially, especially guys, pretty much only guys. And I ain't gonna lie, shooting your shot is definitely a low-key scary thing. I truly believe it's because of the fact that literally just rejection. Like, what if this person doesn't like me? What if this person has a person? What if this person already has somebody that they're with? You know, all these things go through your head before you go up to someone and say, hey, nice to meet you, my name is so-and-so. At the end of the day, it really just boils down to just being confident in yourself, you know, not overthinking, essentially. And in this story, I want to talk about what not to do when it comes to shooting a shot, because what I've did was so delayed. It's just watch the video, bro, you'll understand. This is one of those embarrassing ones, man. Not even gonna hold you. This story happened a few years back, but man, let me just give you a little backstory. When I was younger, 2 things that would make me go head over heels for a shorty. 1, if she was a dancer, right? And 2, if she believed in the good almighty God. If a girl said, oh, I believe in God, bruh, you have my heart, I'm on my knee, let's get married. I was naive. It could be 1,000 red flags on a shorty, but if she had a Bible verse in her bio, gang, be mine. And on the other side, I don't know why girls who can dance, it was just always a lit thing to me. And don't get me wrong, I was a dancer myself back then, so that's probably why. Like, I used to just imagine myself being like Chris Brown in that one video with Donnyjai. You know what I'm saying? The bonuses would be like braces and natural hair. So yeah, this girl specifically, she couldn't dance, but when it came to God himself, she was locked in. And we'll name this girl Emma. I remember she used to take any chance she could to preach in the classroom, would invite the whole class to church, and bro, she was slim thick. I'm talking track star body with the thighs, you feel me? But nah, outside of that, her personality is what really carried, and I feel like that's what made me like her a lot, because she was like the most sweetest, kind, most outgoing girl in the classroom. Any girl I ever met in high school, actually. Me, on the other hand, I was more introverted and mysterious. Like, you'll probably get 2 words out of me at the max. If and only I didn't get nervous. Hey, how you doing? Nah, for real, I just was an outgoing type. And as you can see in the previous videos, I was never really the type to shoot my shot to a shorty. Let me give you an insight on 3 key moments with this girl Emma on how not to shoot your shot at a crush. Okay, boom. So it was like the first day of school, I remember, where all this started, and we was in physics class, just choosing our seats at the beginning of the day. I sat down at this random group of table because I saw one of my homegirls, and the vibes is cool, you know, we catching up or whatever over the summer. And then out of nowhere, Emma, she sat down at the table I was at, dog. I remember seeing her around from the previous year, but she was never really in my face. So when she sat at my table, my heart was pounding, man. And I was nervous. And I was really, really overthinking. I don't know if y'all ever really started overthinking when somebody that you like is around. You know, you trying to make sure you look cool enough. I was making sure I was trying to sit the right way so I don't look too awkward. Look at my lips hoping they ain't chapped. You know, all these type of thoughts are running through my head, right? And bruh. I felt a sorrow when she spoke to me. Hey guys, my name is Emma. Nice to meet you all. Hey, nice to meet you. I really like your hair. Oh, thank you. I like yours too. Hey, how you doing? Excuse me, come again? I said, how you doing? What? I'm gonna need you to speak up. Why you talking so low? Nothing. Don't even worry about it. Fellas, if you ever shoot your shot at a girl or anything, speak up and have confidence. The girls don't like all that small, quiet talk. I'm letting you know right now. Cause the face she was making, dog, she looked disgusted and confused. I could have been overthinking, but in my head, it was just the end of the world, bro. Cause I really like this girl. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I ruined my moment. And as soon as her friends like walked in and sat at another table, she got up and moved quick, no hesitation. Alrighty, class. I hope y'all like y'all seats, cause it'll be the seats y'all sit at the rest of the year. Yeah, I felt defeated, cause in my head I was thinking like, if we sit by each other, eventually we'll get to know each other and we'll be able to get married, right? And I did have like 4 other classes with her, but every single time I got to a class, she just sat completely on the other side of me or somewhere else. And you got me messed up if I'm gonna walk over there and talk to her like a normal person after that fail. That one moment stuck in my head for the rest of the year. So she wants me. She not gonna talk to me at this point. She never talked to me, by the way, until moment number 2. So I kinda got another chance to shoot towards her at the end of the year. Almost. I don't know. Look, we was in calculus class, and at this time I used to customize shoes. I was pretty known for doing this around the school, customizing a lot of people Jordans and foam posits, you know, stuff like that, right? And this day I decided to wear my custom Jordan 4s. Talked to another friend at the end of the classroom, and she noticed them, right? Oh my gosh, your shoes are so cool. Did you make them? Hey, you kissed the bride? Yeah, I did it myself. I customized shoes, you know? You're really talented. Like, oh my gosh, you have to make me a pair. And she went to her seat. So that small interaction was all I needed. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I gotta say something after class. Bro, I kid you not, it all came crashing as fast as it rose. The bell had ring, and it was my homie Ant again. And he had this shirt at this time that said, "Thick thighs save lives." I don't even know how he got away with wearing this shirt in high school, I'm not gonna hold you. But we're walking out of the classroom, and she notices his shirt and says, "Oh my gosh, your shirt is so adorable, that's funny." Oh yeah, appreciate that. You know when your friend gives you that look, when they know you like someone. This dude looks me dead with the most villainous smirk, and he knows how much I like this girl, like, bro. So I'm irritated, and I'm just trying to play it off cool. It did kill my confidence a little bit, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna just say something tomorrow, it's cool. The next day rolls around, and I remember Ant, he was borrowing one of my sweatshirts for school, and I remember it had like a bunch of old school rappers on it or whatever. It was one of my old sweatshirts I didn't really care about no more, so I didn't really think much of it, you know, letting it go. And we get to the same class. I told him earlier how I'm gonna say something to Shorty, so he expected me to pull a move, right? Finally, it's the end of the class period. We all standing by the door again, waiting for the bell to ring. As I'm about to say something to her while we're all waiting, she goes, "Oh my gosh, your sweatshirt is so cool. I love Tupac. Where'd you get it?" Shoot, one of my homies gave it to me. That's so cool. And the bell rings, and bro looks at me again, feeling his stare with the stupid, like, bro, do you want to catch a fade or nah at this point? And their combo keeps going for a little more. I'm just third wheeling immediately. Whatever left of confidence I had, it was done. It was gone. I'm not gonna hold you. So yeah, that was in my head attempt number 2, you know, but just being a bystander. And now for number 3. Y'all might look at me different for this one. I can't believe I did this. Alright, so this is way after graduation, around 2020. And this was kinda after my glow up or whatever, when I realized I can pull more girls that I'm used to, right? And I'm scrolling on the gram. You know how it is when you see the suggested follower pop up on a TL, and I see it's Emma, and I ain't finna cap. She was looking good, better than high school, no lie. But that girl, she highly likely barely remembers me. We had a slim few encounters up at this point. At least it would have been one of those, oh, I remember seeing you around at school types of relationships. You know how like on Facebook, only on Facebook, you follow people you went to school with but never say a word to them? You know? Yeah, it was something like that. Anyways, out of curiosity, I decided to hit the follow button. In less than 5 minutes, she followed me back. I'm like, shoot, might have another chance for real. So as time goes on, it's literally only small talk, you know, replying to stories, starting a conversation about whatever. And here's the thing, I would have shot right there, right? But I'm a firm believer in shooting my shot in public spaces rather than sliding in DM, you know. As anxious as it can be, it's like you get the full unfiltered version. You get to really see if you're feeling them or not. The energy could truly be felt better than a digital screen. That's just me. Plus, if I'm being honest, the energy in our text, it really wasn't giving off she's feeling your boy. So I'm like, if I could just see her in person, I know it'll be better. But here's the issue, we don't stay in the same city, so the likelihood of us crossing paths is slim. So one day I see she posted on a story, was promoting her dad's brand new barber shop that just opened, and she would post there on the regular, helping her out often, sweeping, wiping the windows, you know, small stuff. And you can put the pieces together on what I was thinking. Yup. It's time to get a new barber. Cause if I see her in there, I'ma for sure gonna go ahead and shoot. So I DM her like, hey, I'm interested in getting a haircut from your pops. She sent me her pop's number so I can schedule and lock in. Cool. The plan's looking perfect. Couple of days go by and it's time to get a fade. Pull up to the barber shop and I'm looking around. It's just her dad. And most shops usually have a bunch of people waiting, right? But nah, it was empty. And I ain't gonna lie, I was looking for Emma, but she's nowhere to be found. I'm thinking she'll probably pop up later. Hop in the chair, you know how it goes, what kind of haircut you trying to get. And you tell them, they'll probably go into detail on if they want low fade, mid fade, high fade, a little off the top, whatever. This is where the issue starts. I had this smooth little fro hop at this time. Some like Odell or Usher. And I even told him, fade the sides like Odell or Usher. Low fade is cool, you ain't gotta reshape the top. He starts to cut my hair, and we get to the end of the haircut. Bro, tell me why, as soon as he pulled that mirror to my face, it was only like 2% of a fade. Bro, he balled the sides of my head. Literally had me looking like Mike Tyson in his prime. So you know I was heated. And fellas, you know how it is when you don't like your haircut, but you ain't trying to be rude. How you like it? Yeah, it's cool. Appreciate it. Exactly. It's cool. Cash out to him the money and dip. I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm on a mission to shoot at his daughter. It's just one bad cut. I'll slide next time. We'll try again. It's cool. It's not the end of the world. Proceed to the next haircut appointment. It's the same scenario. Empty barbershop, and again, no Emma to be found. Alright. There's always next time. And when I sat down, same thing as last time, young blood. Yeah. Odell and Usher style. Can you taper the sides though? Just low. Yeah, I got you. Proceed with the cut again. The cut was finished. Again, he pulls the mirror. Bro, it's the same cut from last time. Yeah, how you feel about it, young blood? It's cool. Appreciate it. Bro, how? And I'm like, all right. 3 times the charm, right? It's good for a cause, right? Time moves on for the next appointment. And again, same scenario of empty shop and no Emma. Okay, cool. We're gonna keep trying. Cause this time, I'ma show this man a photo on my phone of the exact style. You want the usual, son? Yeah, but like this right here. This right here. Show him a pic and said, like Odell and Usher. This haircut, just like this. Oh, Dell and Usher. Okay, got you. No problem. Yeah, just like this. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, young blood. There's no way he could mess this up. The bar has been set. Cuts my hair. Holds the mirror. It's the same Mike Tyson. Bro had me looking like Raven from Tekken. Bro had me looking like Blade. How you like it, young blood? Bro, I looked him dead in his eyes. Yeah, that's cool. Appreciate it. Dad him up and everything. See you next time, young blood. Nah. It ain't no next time. I give up. I give up on it. And at the end of all that, I finally decided to just text her and tell her how I felt. And guess what? She had a boyfriend. That's a lot, what I did. Don't do what I did. Oh man, you see how many hula hoops and things, obstacles that I personally created just to get to this person that I like. And man, crazy. Truly crazy. Even so, after that, I definitely took a more different approach, which was being honest and intentional. Crazy. And ever since that was like the last time I took some crazy approach on telling a woman how I felt, going straight to the point, being like, hey, nice to meet you, this is where I stand and this is what I want to do. And honestly, the more that you practice that, the more that you get into the field, you just realize it's another person that you're talking to. Truly, you just have a lot of feelings for them. When it comes to talking to your crush or raising up a girl, anything like that, as long as you're just being as confident as you can and being honest, even if you do get rejected, man, it's not the end of the world. It's truly not. Personally, I would say go for signs. You know, if you see certain signs and hints that they truly are feeling you, you might be in a pretty good zone. Yeah, I guess I'll say the moral of the story for this video is, yeah, just be intentional and honest. Say exactly how you feel, and if it doesn't work that way, just keep it pushing. Don't be like a simp or anything, you know, just keep it pushing. Just don't do what I did. Go straight to the point. Curry. Alright. That's the end of the video. I don't know what else to say. I ain't gonna lie.